Hello everyone, my name is Jesus Alberto Barrera Enriquez, an English language student at the National Technological of Mexico, Hermosillo campus. How introduction, I am going to tell you how engineering has changed the world science and science times and how engineering revolutionized the world of the human transportation and the thing in general. In the 4000 before Christ, villagers were able to move or transport small commercial or personal loads in small boats or wooden boats as the first method of transporting people or loads of things. In the 3500 before Christ, the settler realized the best way to move or transport heavy objects was by means of wheels, used as they did with bar of fitted work to make large and heavy objects slide to their destination. The first wheels were invented for transporting of things. In the 300s before Christ, the wooden wheels were used to move small vehicles that their object stronger and faster than any human. They called it catapult, and it was used a lot in the war of the Middle East to achieve more damage to the enemies. At the beginning of the 1800, as part of the engineering advance, they began to use carrier or cart that were pulled by large animals such as horse, mares, donkeys, mules, etc., using already wooden wheels that were much lighter and large, making the method of the transporting people and things more effective. After the discovery of the steam engine by Watt in 1990, the first steam locomotive was built by Richard Trubisky. The first railway line in the world was inaugurated on April 15, 1830 in England, linking the city of Liverpool with Manchester. On the rail line, the locomotive used to carry out the transport was capable of reaching on a speed of 16 kilometers per hour. In 1976, a German engineer named Nicholas Otto invented the Otto system or cycle to generate enough energy to move large objects with an internal combustion system that is especially a mixture of fuel and air. The first car came in Mannheim in 1985 with Carl Benz model. The Benz patents motor wagon, a vehicle that began to be produced in 1988. Henry Ford entered the car manufacturing business in 1900, bringing the market a more affordable internal combustion car for automobile customers. Designed the Ford Model T, producing more than 400 cars of the class in the less than 6 months, revolutionizing the automotive industry and the leader in the United States and leader in the manufacture of internal combustion automobiles. In the 90s, they began to invent and investigate sport cars, making of the light heavy material with large internal combustion engine, going from the early 1900 from 16 kilometers per hour to 419 kilometers per hour that today is the fastest car in the world. How conclusion, the transportation and structural engineering has taken a surprising turn in the term on speed, capacity, and economy.